Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
How many undergraduates are hired here each year?
Normally, about 60 people. But it may depend.
I see. What kind of backgrounds does the staff have?
About 20% of them come from other countries and the others are employed from domestic universities and colleges.
The time has come to say goodbye.
So soon. It seems as if you just got here.
I feel that way, too. But all good things must come to an end, as they say.
It certainly has been a pleasure seeing you again and renewing old memories.
I've had a delightful time and I really appreciate your spending so much time showing me the sights.
It was fun for me, too. It gave me a chance to get away from my routine and do something a little different.
You'll be out to see me next year, as you promised?
Oh, yes. I should be there sometime next spring.
I'll be expecting you then. What is the great trait in your personality?
I suppose my strong point is that I like developing new things and ideas.
So you may like inventive jobs.
Yes, I like inventive jobs and I am capable and responsible.
Hello. This is Lucy from ABC Company. Is this Monica?
Yes.
I am calling to inform you that you have passed the first 2 rounds of interview. Could you please come for the final round? It is scheduled on the morning of next Monday 10 a.m. in the HR manager office.
Thank you for calling me. I will be there on time.
Okay. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
Excuse me, what should I wear if I want to go to an interview?
You should wear a tie to go with your suit.
I am afraid I would tense up during the interview.
It doesn't matter. Just do your best to sell yourself.
Hi. I am afraid that the fax machine in my room won't be working till tomorrow. The technician has just come and checked it. He will bring me a new one tomorrow. It seems there is a big problem with mine and it will take some days for repairing. Can I use the one in your office?
Of course you can. I am sure this one works very well. I just sent dozens of pages. How many pages are you sending? Are you familiar with my fax machine?
Yes. I think you have the same model as I have. Does your fax machine print out immediately a transmission protocol?
Yes, it will print immediately.
What's our target audience for this campaign?
This go-around we're focusing on new moms, families with median income and 1 or more children under the age of 2.
Do you think that's much different from the sucker moms we tailored the last campaign for?
Well, there are some similarities that come up. Because both groups are made up of mothers, so as before, we can play up on maternal instincts, hygiene, safety, along those lines. But that being said, there are some specific differences that come into play because we are dealing with mothers of infants here.
Right, that makes sense. What's the average age?
Demographics say an average age of 28.7, educational background of university or postgrad, annual household income of 40 to 50K a year.
I'm afraid we can't increase salary this year. Money is just too tight.
I'm not sure. I can't agree, Dan.
Why not?
Surely, there are other ways to save money.
What are you talking about? We've tried everything. Please sit down.
Thank you.
From reading over your resume, I assume your English is quite good. Have you had any experience in the writing field?
No, I haven't had any professional experience, but I have always been interested in creative writing.
Have you ever had a foreign instructor in English composition?
Yes, my college teacher was an Australian. She was also our advisor on our English language newspaper. I was the editor for 2 years.
That's very interesting. Tell me what you did exactly.
Well, I planned the layout of the newspaper and then I assigned various articles and columns to other students to write. I wrote the editorial each time.
What is your aim in going into the field of journalism?
To be frank with you, I would like nothing better than to be an overseas reporter someday.
That can be a rough job, you know.
Yes, I know that. But I like adventure and excitement in my writing.
Well, working in an editorial office may not be exciting enough for you. What do you think?
I would be glad to do routine work sometimes, if I could be assured of making advancements in the future.
I think this type of position would be a very good start for you. I am quite sure we can work something out for you, but I cannot give you a definite answer today. We will let you know within just a few days.
Fine. Thank you very much.
Employees in this company have to have a good command of English. Do you think you are proficient in both written and spoken English?
Yes, I think I am quite proficient in both written and spoken English.
Well, then, please tell me about your English education.
I have been studying English since junior high school. And I majored in English in college.
I see. Do you speak any other languages?
Yes, I speak a little French and Japanese.
Mary, you have found several companies that are hiring, right?
Yes, I have found 3 companies.
Have you called to inquire about the positions?
Yes, but the results are not so satisfying.
What's the matter?
I asked the first company about the vacancy, but they had already hired someone.
What a pity.
The second one told me that the job information was released half a year ago, and had been overdue.
It's frustrating.
The last company is still hiring, but not recent graduates.
Wonder why they do that.
I feel terrible now.
Don't be discouraged. Just keep trying and you will find a job eventually.
Thanks for your support and care.
Very good. Now, I have a couple of final questions.
I hope they're not too hard.
Well, why should we hire you?
I think that I would be a perfect fit in this company. I have a unique combination of strong technical acumen and outstanding soft skills. You know, I excel at building strong, long-term customer relationships. For example, when I headed the customer support department in my previous company, our team solved about 70% of our customers' problems. I decided that we needed better information and technical preparation on our products. So after I implemented a series of training sessions in coordination with our technical department, We were able to solve 90% of our customers' issues. Given the opportunity, I could bring this kind of success to this company.
Impressive. So, what would you consider to be your greatest weakness?
I struggle with organization and time management. Punctuality has never been a strength of mine. I find it hard to organize my time efficiently. I have actually addressed this weakness recently, by attending a workshop on efficient time management. It helped me a lot, by providing me with great insights on how to get organized and use my time efficiently, so I think I'm getting better now.
Great. Well, let me tell you that I am very pleased with this interview. We are shortlisting our candidates this week, and next week we will inform our shortlisted candidates of the day and time for a second interview with our CEO.
Great, thanks a lot. I hope to hear from you. Goodbye.
Okay, so this is our newest machine. It was only installed last year.
What's the running speed of the machine?
About 1,500 meters per minute. It's one of the fastest in the world. We had a few problems with it after startup, but it's running very well now.
And what's the maximum output?
If we're running at full capacity, it's 160,000 tons per annum. What department did you study in?
I was in the law school in Harvard University.
Why do you choose the law school?
I want to be a lawyer in the future, and the law school was one of the best schools in Harvard.
Well, Rebecca, is there anything else you need to know for now?
I don't think so, Mr. Parsons. I think you have covered all the main points for me.
Okay, well listen. Here is my business card with my mobile number. If any other questions spring to mind, don't hesitate to contact me. Of course, you can also call Miss Childs too.
Great. RMM, when can I expect to hear from you?
Well, we are finishing the shortlist interviews tomorrow, so we will certainly have a decision made by early next week. Miss Childs will call you to discuss more on Monday or Tuesday. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me, Mr. Parsons.
The pleasure's all mine, Rebecca.
I hope to hear from you very soon.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming, Rebecca. Goodbye.
Mr. Reynolds? Rick Murphy. I'm the accounting manager for Macmillan and Emery, Incorporated.
Nice to meet you. How can I help you?
I would like to meet with you to discuss some discrepancies on our payroll account.
Certainly, Mr. Murphy. Could you come to my office this afternoon at 2:30?
Is the new computerized stock system in operation?
Not quite. The software engineers are testing it just now.
Have all the operators been trained on it?
Yes, most of them. We trained on a dummy system last month. A couple of people were away, so we've organized 2 more training sessions on the live system for the whole team this week.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this damage is our fault.
What do you mean?
It looks like the shipping company did this.
We'd better take it up with them, in that case.
If we are to modernize our information processing, manufacturing system and management code, we need to complete our office automation.
Yes, you're right. We have to equip our company with a network of workstations at every office as soon as possible.
Our copying machines are too slow, our telephone system is limited in function, and our offices are not well equipped for us to work efficiently. To improve the offices for higher efficiency, we have to change all the chairs and some of the desks also, redesign our office so that we may have more space.
Good. We can contact the Tiana Office Furniture Store and ask them to install computers in our company, deliver new tables and other furniture to match the function of the computers, and to improve our work atmosphere simultaneously.
Hello, this is Stephen. Is that Mrs. Wong? I'm just calling to follow up about the status of the personnel manager position.
This is Wong Ling speaking. You satisfy all the requirements. Congratulations. You're hired.
I'm very proud to be employed by your firm.
I think you'd be perfect for this job. This company needs someone like you. When can you start working?
Anytime.
Very good. You will normally be sent an official notification of the results of your interview by post. Once you get the notification, you can come.
Thank you for hiring me. See you then. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.